It's the first of the month.
Right. So everybody, we have finished out the classes. We got one more class to go tonight. That is the real estate class. So tonight is the last class for real estate until August. Sunday and Monday classes for Blot is done. We made it. Finished up. Classes will not start again until August the 16th, August the 17th. At 1 to 4 on Sundays and 6 to 9 on Mondays. Real estate will be following from 6 to 9 on Wednesdays. We are taking a month away from the
scene.
Yes.
They clean up some things, get our businesses together. Just like what we teach you, we preach, we also practice.
Yes. So the classes are almost booked for August already. It seems like somehow instead of one person coming in at that time registering and another person coming in, they bring in the whole family, like a gang of people coming in and registering. I don't know if it's because of the referral bonus that we're offering or what it is, but they're coming in groups now to start businesses. So that's good. I guess they got it where, we got to work together to get this thing up and rolling. We can't be selfish no more. We got to share the wealth.
You're right. We got to share the wealth. Me and my tenant, we had a deep discussion about it yesterday, and we talked about how do you get your business to flourish. Those of you that depend on prospects, that mean prospecting activities to get out here and have people come and patronize your business. One of the things I see that Blot has, and I really, really appreciate it, is the power of edification. We have a lot of people that's out here that advocate for us. We appreciate you.
Yes.
We have a lot of people that goes to different cities and advocate for us. And those of you that have businesses, you have to understand that power of edification. That means that you don't have to worry about talking about yourself all the time. But if you lift somebody else up and then they lift you up, then that power of edification will bring you that business.
All right. For example, do that example you did yesterday.
What example did I do yesterday?
How your family members, you can tell your family to support you in business and they just won't do it.
We hear that all the time. A lot of you that you go into business, whether you selling cars, you selling something that is not the immediate intrinsic value or the intrinsic value that gives your family members that immediate gratification, then it's kind of hard to get that support from your immediate family members. So a lot of you got to go talk to a stranger to even do business. I mean, it took me probably about, 5 years to even penetrate the whole family when it comes down to financial services.
They still don't talk to you.
Yeah, some of them
Mine
still
don't either though.
So. But I'm gonna tell you where I get most of my business from is when someone invites me to North Carolina, when someone invites me to Texas, when someone invites me to a church or another organization and they speak highly of me, then that's when I get all the business. That's that power of edification. I remember there was one time I had a friend and we were real good friends. And she went and spoke with her cousin and asked her cousin, who is your financial advisor? Who helps you with your financial advice?
She was asking you.
She said, your friend. So then she come to me for the financial advice.
Oh.
Okay. So sometimes we got to go around the block just to get the answer.
Right.
Yeah. But the other thing is, too, we most definitely cannot omit the fact that you have to have value. You have to create value in the services.
Yes.
All right. Blot has that value.
We have value.
Oh yeah.
Definitely a lot of value.
Create that value.
I fight for that value, you guys. I just, you can't tell me Blot ain't the bomb. So when you come in here and you say, well, are we gonna get this service? Are we gonna get that service? I say, yeah, you're gonna get it. If you want to look us up, you can. I don't, I'm not changing my story. This is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
and when you create that value, you have to be a servant first. So that means that most people think they can go out here and put a billboard together. I see a lot of these templates where they're talking about your flyers, your billboard, and all the stuff that make you look good. But if all that make you look good is not supported by some value, you out here serving people and giving people what they need and what they want, then you most definitely is not going to create no wealth with what you have. You have to create value. You have to create a service. Service is being a servant, right?
Right.
Okay. What else we got? We got the real estate class going on tonight.
Got the real estate class.
Marvin is going to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, he called me today. Yes,
he did. He said he's going to change it up.
He want to change it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marvin, that means you better stand up, man. It's going to be something different. So you better come on with it, all right?
Come on with the thunder, lightning, and fire. No.
All right. So we really appreciate our real estate team, Marvin, Dominique, and Carlos Lewis. We really appreciate y'all. Y'all come through tonight. We're going to have some visitors there tonight. It's because I'd invited a whole lot of people just to come see what's going on, like a pilot spectator or something like that. Yeah, okay. And we will have some libation for those. I promised them that you will have something that's more like networking there tonight. So come in and shake hands with them, get some knowledge. For those of you that haven't been there before, meet everybody, get in touch with them. That way you can collaborate with them when it comes August, right?
August, right. August is going down. So if you're trying to get your business finally established, it's already half the year is almost over. So now we got 6 more months before the end of the year. If you haven't done it, just do it now. It's time to start getting your business together, put it together. Like I said last time, I had people coming in, like it was like the world was ending, trying to get their businesses together, get the EIN number, and just rushing through it. And pretty much, when you're out the game for so long and you forget the information, you ask questions that you should already know the answer to. Someone was asking me, what is an article? And I was like, what? I'm trying to open up my bank account. What's an article?
Yeah, we can't have that.
Yeah, we can't.
We can't have that. See, once you become attached to Blot, stay attached. Don't become detached, okay? And then you go out here and you come back and you're asking us questions that you already learned in the first 7 weeks. See, in the first 7 weeks of our class, that's not the time where you just learn everything. That's the time that we get to learn each other. To see if we're going to continue this relationship in our network group, right?
Right.
We're a business service group. Our organization is tied to our members, just like we expect our members to be tied to us. So if there's anything that you need, your membership is paid, and you've been in constant contact with your business advocate, please don't go to the bank and embarrass yourself or embarrass us. Just go ahead and come visit us and say, look, I need a refresher. Yeah. So let's get together and figure out how we can do your business. All right?
As a matter of fact, come to me and we can sit down and do a one-on-one, step-by-step before you go to the bank, because I think that'd be better. And then I will, when we in class, I write it on the board, what you need for the bank. So every class I have, I say, take this to the bank. You need this, you need that, you need that. And then you guys are supposed to put a packet together. So when you go to the bank, you just grab your packet. You got everything you need. Whatever they don't need, they say, hey, I don't need this, we don't need this. But you have everything just in case they need or ask you for it. You have it. And then you understand what it is that you have, because it's your baby. Nobody should tell you about your own business and what you need for your own business. Okay? Yay.
Okay. I'm proud of the people that has been coming to the office or even calling me to get their business together. I'm seeing a lot of people having their works together.
Right, I have
like
too.
we taught them,
yeah.
So they can get the SBA loans and things of that nature. But what I'm going to charge you with is when you get this money, because I've been seeing some really big checks out there now. When you get this money, I don't want you to think about consumer needs and all that stuff. This money is for you to create some income. All right, use this time. This is a very turbulent time. There's 2 things I really don't want you to do. I do not want you to go on a spending frenzy on things that don't create value and things that don't create income. And I most definitely don't want any of our business owners to be sitting on their hands because they fear. Because of fear. They fear something is going to happen. They fear of lack. Don't do that. Right now is the time to get moving. Okay, the market is volatile, and I'm not just talking about the stock market. I'm talking about the business market. Every market is volatile right now, and a closed hand will not grab anything. All right? Right. So make the wise move with those loans and with your business creation.
And also, when you get the money, you guys, a lot of you guys are just jumping into certain things like investments, don't know nothing about investments, jumping into purchasing like equipment, and they ain't never used the equipment before, and just buying stuff. And pretty much you're not going to use it. So you wasting money. If you do not know what to do with that money, give it to us. We'll help you. We'll help you with it. Just give it to us. And then we'll help you with your business and getting it up and rolling while we monitoring your money. Okay?
Just come on by. You ain't got to write Montana a check.
No, don't write me a check. Just transfer it over to Blot. We'll help you.
Yep. So big congratulations to some of the people that's in the class.
Yes.
I'm going to shout out some names. The Greens. All right. You have you made a decision on some of the things that you want to do. Here's a couple fantastic situations.
Yeah, the Greens are on fire. The Greens.
They came to us with a lot of ideas. They have a lot of ways of making money. Young couple.
Yes.
We are so proud of you making a decision on creating something that'll be charitable giving to your not just to your kids, but to people and organizations that you believe in. Okay, and just giving back to not just in the industry that they in, just saying that, you know what, we love this industry. We don't want to do all the grunt work, but we do want to give back to people that have not been successful in this industry and showing them how to do it and financing a way for them to do it. So congratulations to them, and not just congratulations to you for doing that, but understanding the importance of it.
Yeah, I also want to give a shout out to Miss Ashley in PA, Miss Zella in PA, especially Miss Zella. She has been driving 2.5 hours back and forth from PA to Cleveland to come out to the block class. And pretty much she was telling me that one time she was so tired, but she had to get here. And the thing is, she waited because that's when we had a storm. And good thing she waited because I didn't want nothing to happen to her. She fell asleep, or something happened to her. She got in an accident, but she came the next day, sat in the class. She come to her 101s, driving back and forth. So shout out to you, Ms. Zella, for coming back and forth to Blot and getting the education. She got all her paperwork done. Her business is up and running. So congratulations to you. Who else?
No, it's a lot of
pretty much everybody in the class have done what they supposed to have done in the class, and got their nonprofits finished, got their for-profits finished, and are doing things right now. And they are excited. They're on fire. So all the classes this year has been like on it pretty much. They've been on us. They've been like calling and going off on us like, we are here at Block for my 101. Where are you at? I'm like, I'm in the parking lot. Hold on, let me just get my foot out the car. So yes, I'm proud of you guys. The graduating class that this class has finished up. So that's for everybody.
And I want to give a big shout out to Holland's Barbecue.
Oh, Holland's, yes.
Came through last night.
Thank you. Woo, woo.
Clutch. Montana was starving a mess out of me.
What?
Working a mess. I ain't had lunch.
Well, you better be lucky I told him to bring you something, because I was like, just bring my stuff. I don't know about Vernon.
Thank you for that. That's B. Holland's Barbecue on 185th.
185th.
All right.
So visit his barbecue place. Get some ribs. Get some chicken wings. Get some spaghetti, macaroni and cheese. What else they got? Greens, perch, everything.
A whole lot. I'm proud of him too, because his mindset is exactly where we want it to be.
Yes. Yeah.
His mindset is, he has a long lineage of restaurants in his family doing barbecue. Even though his name is not the same, but that lineage is there, and I'm pretty sure your family is thankful and love you for carrying on the legacy.
All right, so we do have a special guest here today. Woo woo!
Hello everyone. Good morning.
This is Nikki Wilson.
I'm getting my voice back. I'm sorry. Excuse me. How everybody's doing today?
We're doing very, very well. Very, very well. Happy to have you on the show.
That's good.
We'll talk a little bit about your corporation, about the experience you had with Block.
Sure.
Learning things. What's the future for your businesses that you're getting ready to pursue?
Correct.
The excitement.
Correct. Well, I'm Q Chef. If you want to reach out to me, you can contact me at 216-370-2581. or Q Chef, Trailer Park Junk Eatery at gmail.com.
Yeah, she came in, was it last Sunday, and she cooked us a fish fry.
We did a fish fry.
Ooh-wee, that fish was
excellent.
Oh my god! And then she came in the last time, and we had some string beans and some roasted chicken or something. And then she came again. I don't know what you brought last, but you getting us fat. Now I got to go get my bike out.
We gotta keep ourselves nourished. Well, again, I'm Q Chef. I created what is called Trailer Park Junk, which is a food truck,
right?
But it's not your average food truck. You guys will be introduced to it very soon.
Okay.
As of now. I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, go. I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So we met, like 3 years ago?
3 years. We met campaigning with Bashir.
Yeah, we was campaigning with Bashir
Jones.
Yeah.
We stuck back. We kept in contact ever
since.
Yes, we
did. You came to
I watched you build Block from ground up. You
did.
You worked really hard. I mean, from it was empty to okay, she really serious. To see this thing go so far is really exciting. I'm really proud of you. Really proud of you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate that. You got a lot of exciting things coming with your businesses. You trying to do a youth program.
Correct.
Teaching kids how to cook.
Correct.
That's what we need. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely. It's no more home economics.
Right. No more home economics.
Or the schools. What do we hear the men say all the time? Women don't know how to cook. They don't cook. So we're going to make it back interesting, bringing it back through our children.
That's soul food.
Absolutely. It's not just soul food, just the multi-diversity of different ethnicities, Jamaican, Hispanic, all that.
Wow.
So we getting a little bit of all of it there.
So that's exciting. That's coming soon too, right?
That's coming soon. Because of the whole coronavirus, I actually planned on being down at, I'm not sure if you are familiar with Edgewater Live. Where they have it, it's an event. They have it's like Pandemonium on Edgewater every Thursday during the summer. But of course, we all are shut down.
Right.
So just waiting to see how that's going to go.
Okay. You got any questions?
Yeah. I mean, I got some comments and then some questions.
Sure.
It seems like this year is a whole lot different than when we first met.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for you. Mm-hmm. You got a lot of things going on. Yeah. You came in with fire.
Absolutely.
You didn't came in and cook several times for us. Yes. Not just a couple. Yes. We ain't just had a fish fry. We had the other dishes that you brought in maybe 3 weeks before, chicken, spaghetti, all of that, right?
Yeah.
So it seems like you're very, very motivated.
And passionate about what you're doing.
I am.
What happened between back then and now that gave you this build up?
You know what? To be honest with you, it was the demand of the coronavirus was the awakening. To be honest with you, when all the restaurants shut down, it was like, okay, I was feeding. I care for my elderly grandmother and my uncle. So I thought about what about all the rest of the elderly people. So that's what I was doing during that time. Right. But that's what gave me that extra motivation and push to say, you know what? Stop playing. Let's get this thing going, and let's give it a try.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What can we look forward in the next couple of months before the summer is over? What can we look forward?
You can look forward to events, activities, cooking lessons, a website where different activities and events are going to be displayed there.
Mm-hmm. Now, the same thing that you do for us at Block. Are you willing to do that? We got a lot of people that's inside the Block that have their organization. Some of them are already up. Okay. Let them know what it is that you could provide for them at their events. If they come with the right deal and the right atmosphere, what can you offer them?
I can offer them networking. With us putting our ideas together and making it bigger than what their idea was. And we can piggyback off each other's ideas. No, the thing is competition. There's no competition. It's just us, all of us.
Right.
Working together. Feeding our culture. Not just everybody's hungry, but for everybody to enjoy and say, you know, I'm enjoying this. I can go back. You know, I have an experience. You know.
Right. Now, how are you going as far as your food truck? Are you looking at food trucks? Do you need somebody to donate a food truck?
I'm actually donations are welcome for sure. I actually have a food truck now.
Oh, okay.
Hoping that it passed the inspection. That's we're in the process now of figuring out if it's going to pass or not. So if we could keep our fingers crossed that it will.
Okay, great.
And that we can get it on the road and get it going.
Now, will you be doing catering for different corporations?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
That's what we're actually doing now is catering.
All right.
Yes.
Very good, very good. So what I want you to do is I want you to look at that camera, and I want you to say very clear and loud where somebody can find you.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys can reach me at Q Chef, Trailer Park Eatery, Trailer Park Junk Eatery at gmail.com or 216-370-2581.
Okay. And she will be having the website up real soon. And she do have some testimonial videos.
Yes.
We have testimonial videos on our website for it?
We have some testimonial videos on our website. She's always cooking. Go on Facebook. You will. What's your Facebook name?
And Nikki Wilson is not under any business name.
So if you go under Nikki Wilson, you will find her. I seen her cook like pretty much everything. A Salisbury steak, roast beef. It was barbecue ribs. I mean, walking the dog. Sometimes she come back, cook some more. Like you should have a cooking show, really, like on Facebook. Have a cooking show so I can start copying, and as you're doing that, I can start making my dishes at home too. So that might be an idea.
Okay.
Because I'll be like, Dad, she about to cook again. I'll be looking at my refrigerator like, oh, I ain't got that.
Well, you know what? That's always on the table, you know, for us to do so. You know, we parents, you know, enjoying in this thing. I
think that'd be fun.
Absolutely.
Definitely be fun.
Now, you had the opportunity to sit there and cook. And remember, radio TV, I spilled the beans on Montana. Now she telling her herself. We had a fish fry in the office. All right. Now, you had the experience of being there with the students. I mean, the students was getting this fish hot off the
grease.
Right off the grease. Right, in the middle of class.
Right.
Now, what were they saying to you? What were some of the comments?
They want some more?
They were. I mean, the first comment came in. It's like, I don't know what you're cooking, but you just got it smelling so good in here. And he left. And then we had others coming like, are those dinners for sale? Or are they anybody particular? I'm like, well, I have some orders already that was already pre-ordered, so. You know, hopefully we'll have some left for you.
Right.
Yeah. See, and I don't know if we'd be able to get away with it again because I think we almost got in trouble.
Yeah. Because they were kind of sneaking. They were like, get the dinner. I'm like, I'm gonna come back and I'll bring you the dinner. I'll come back out and bring you the dinner.
Yeah, it was a nice event. It was nice networking. She sold out of everything pretty much when she was there. We had 2 classes going on, which was the CCW class and the block class. And every time I would walk out, it seemed like they would come and sneak behind me and try to get. Hey,
absolutely.
Can I get this? And I'm trying to keep it.
We was running out of spaghetti.
Like,
we was running out of spaghetti.
Are you getting your money? Or you getting? Make sure.
Right.
I'm like, and they sneaking behind me. I'm like, what the heck?
We were running out of spaghetti. I'm like, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? She was trying to like, give them some green beans. Give them some green beans.
and she that was supposed to be my green beans, but we gave them away and they ate them all.
See, and that's the value that we try to have at Block.
Yeah.
Is to make sure that you're not just receiving information, but you're having a little bit of fun and network opportunity at the same time.
Making some money.
And get some food.
And I love how everybody was there learning. You know, they were hungry, but and it was. I can also see the looks on their face that it's like, okay, that relief. Like I'm gonna get something to eat, so I'm gonna really get to. And so absorb the information I'm receiving from Block.
Right.
So, you know, that was good.
So we're going to invite her back to Block to cook us some more food because the August classes are coming up and they probably going to be hungry too.
Yeah, we're going to do it outside though. We don't want
to get in trouble. We got to sneak.
We're going to be out in the parking lot.
Yeah, we had to spray for days because when the fish was cooking, oh, it smelled so good. But then when it lingered and we just shut down.
I know y'all was funky.
Everybody was like, what in the world is going on in the building? So I had to hurry up and had to get the cinnamon bun spray.
It smelled like Banbury up in there. Nah, but Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, it was really fun. I really love the atmosphere. I really love how it was. I think y'all had like 3 different things going on there. Right?
Yeah, we was busy.
Yeah,
it was busy.
It was really busy. Yeah. I was really impressed. I'm like, I was kind of jealous because I'm in here cooking. I'm like, what's going on? I want to be up in there. You know.
Do you think would you recommend Blot to other people?
Absolutely. I think Blot is. I mean, it should be the platform for all businesses. You know, especially for our culture. You know, and everything we doing right now. You know, we need that structure, not just to say, you know, we know this information. It's like you're giving it away. Like, come on, you know, come get it. You know, it's here. You know, so if you're willing to actually be patient and follow the structure of the program, it's definitely worth it.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to get that truck up and going. Okay, don't drag your feet. Get that truck. You know, the talents that you displayed at Block these last few weeks with cooking and stuff like that. Not just the cooking, but the soul that you gave people. People were coming in and having conversations with you while you're cooking and stuff like that. They can appreciate that. So get that thing going. And that nonprofit that you're talking about, all right?
Yeah.
The kids need that.
And then we'll help you with that.
Absolutely.
Right? See, and the faster you get that done, the faster you can come back and start teaching some of these Block members that want to do the same thing that you want to do, maybe a different style. And you can come in and not just have a testimonial, but come in here and show them how to do it. Because it's not about just me and my talent. My talent keep asking me, when you going to duplicate yourself?
It's about building leaders today, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, today.
Right, tomorrow, today, right.
Yeah.
All right, what's our time looking?
We looking like 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes. All right, so what you want to talk about now?
I would like to thank
I want some food now. Looking around like, you know.
But you know what? I thought we were having it there. I had some wings prepped up. I had made some rice and everything. And then when you told me it was here, I'm like, oh, shoot. I don't know how the setup going to be. I had to drop. I got oil and everything in my car ready to go. I was gonna bring some wings for the.
We got a real estate class tonight.
Yeah, we do. They some chicken eaters too.
Right.
Okay, well, I got it going.
I'm very proud of you, Miss Nikki Wilson.
Thank you so
Definitely
much.
Proud.
I thank you for the structure. I thank you for the information.
I thank you for you stuck with us for the whole 3 years.
Absolutely.
She took the class 2 times. She got the refreshers. She came back and said, I need another one. And she did that. And now you on fire.
Absolutely.
And she persevered over everything that she had going on.
Yes, absolutely. How can you not?
And she had a struggle too. She got over that struggle. I was like, well, where you been? Why? She's like, girl, I just had to deal with some things. I'll say, I can understand that. All right.
Yeah.
And she got through it. She didn't stay where she was at and cry and weep and moan and say, I can't do it, this and this and that. No, she got back up on her feet and then pursued us. Like, where y'all at? Because I remember y'all told me last time that I can do this business. So I'm coming back here and I want to finish up my stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, let's do it then.
Right. I had to hold myself accountable.
Right.
Yeah. So whatever you need from us, all right, whatever you need, you remember.
Absolutely.
You're our sister. So you just come on in and you just ask us. Don't sit and sob. If things don't go right, you come in and you share that with us.
Absolutely.
Okay? Let us help you bear some weight.
I definitely will.
Yeah. Because we got enough people to help too.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have to have all that on you at one time. Okay. Whatever you're trying to do.
All right.
All right. So
I thank you for Cass Radio for inviting me and having me here.
Yeah. No
problem. Thank you for Black.
All right. So we got this is it. So
I can go.
Okay. Yep. So this is Wednesday. We are finished. You got anything to say to the
tonight.
Yeah.
Be at the real estate class. All right. If you're not a member or if you are a member, still come to the real estate class tonight. Come network with some people. Come learn a few things from Marvin, Carlos, and Dominique. And if you want to just chill with me in the other room, the upper room.
All right. Well, until next week. We are Blot Incorporated, building business leaders up tomorrow today. KAZ Radio TV. See you next week at 12 p.m. noon.
Peace.